Alright guys, welcome to part 2 of Candles Reef, the install of the FX Pro resinator. I'm going to be installing this on the tank today. Just figured out a spot that I'd like to get it on. I'm going to try to take this, I'm going to hook it up right here. Since it's a bow front tank, I don't have that much room to go sideways in here. So what I think I'm going to do on this is I'm going to take the union and I'm going to hook it up from the extra feed from my dual reactor right here. I'm going to feed it in through the bottom, and then I'm going to have it come back in through the top, through a little bundle of tubing that I have right here. Don't mind the mess on here, it's been a DIY project from the beginning. So we're going to get this all mounted up. What we got to do is try to clean off some of the wood, make sure there's no dust or anything on here. I'm going to take the backing off, leave everything in place. We're going to stick it right on here, and being I can only do this with one hand, guys, I'm going to try to do my best for you to do it with you. So this stuff could be a little bit of a pain. Only tools you're really going to need for this part is just a nice little tubing cutter to cut the Murloc connections. Well, the Murloc tubing rather. Sorry. But been hearing wonderful stuff about this FX, and the FX I'm hoping is going to help me out with dealing with very, very high nitrate issues, and they're claiming that their resin is picking up lots of organic material. It actually like draws it to the resin. Not sure how this is going to actually play out, but been reading a lot of good reviews, and figured, hey, I got to sit in the basement, I got it for nothing, so let's give it a whirl. Alright, hold on a second for me, guys. Alright, sorry about that. Stuff's a pain in the butt to get off with one hand. So, alright, we had the backing peeled off of our double-sided tape that was supplied with the kit. I'm going to take this, make sure everything's all lined up, and I'm going to stick it here and stick it here. Now, you guys could also screw this in, but I cannot pull my sump out since I built my sump into the stand itself. So, both front aquariums seem very very challenging with size. So, alright, so now that we have that done, I'm gonna shut down the dual reactor. Alright, and I'm going to cut the tubing, and we're going to plumb this bad boy in. So, alright, bear with me. Alright, now that we clip the feed, I'm going to take our fitting here, just going to push it right on. Get some of the water out of it. Alright, and we're going to take our piece of blue hose we cut, push this into the bottom. Sorry guys, a little challenging with one hand again. And we're going to marry the two together. Alright, so now what I did here was I fished in the supply line back in through my little bundle I have going here. We're going to just take this piece of tubing here, and it goes right onto the top. Try to do this one ways. Alright, now everything's all installed. I can tighten everything up, make it look nicer later. Just want to give it a quick leak test. Right, through the valve. And you guys can see the water flowing through, and right out the back, crystal clear, just like they stated. Alright guys, so pardon the video quality, but this is our just our second video. Let's see what we got. Looks like we got a little bit of a leak going on. Alright, so I'm going to take care of that. And we'll get right back. Alright guys, sorry about that. This is why you always leak check. Turned out to be it did not have the that Murloc connector on tight enough. So I'm gonna break out our wrench from the last video and get a nice little turn down on it. So as you can see, no more leak, and it's in place and it's flowing very nicely. Now since it is running and we have no leaks, I'm going to keep an eye on it for 24 hours, and then I'm going to make sure my plumbing looks nice and tidy. So as of right now, we're 100 part per million on nitrates. Yes guys, I know it's very, very high. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with this tank, so I want to see if this stuff makes any kind of difference. Any suggestions or comments, please leave in the comment section below. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Please feel free to subscribe for many more videos going to be like this in the near future. And we have a potential new system build coming up in the next few months, so really excited about that guys. So hopefully I get to carry you guys with me through the whole process. Alright, again, Campbell's Reef. Please subscribe. Thank you for watching.